Here we stand on the day of invasion of China. All right, welcome to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Norway. We're about to begin the invasion of China. China, hello. I would like to declare a war, a formal war perhaps, or a surprise war. I will do the formal war. Boom. And we are now officially at war with China, and we can begin the war in earnest. Right, let's go ahead and step forward one tile with this catapult. We'll also do the same thing with this catapult. I capture the nice builder. This catapult will step forward. I'm tempted to go forward another tile, but I'm worried about all this stuff in the fog of war. I won't be able to shoot over this wall, though, until next turn when maybe I can get over to this tile. Let's get a courser up over here to provide a little bit of flanking. Although I'm worried about you taking an awful lot of hits there. Maybe if you step back one tile, that would be better. Park you right there. Let's get the cuirassier up to a slightly offensive position. This is a nice little defensive, so they'll only be able to shoot this bombard once and hit it once with a melee unit. It's exactly the kind of position I want to be in. Let's step back to the Great Wall. That'll provide us with a bit of defense. And let's capture the city. This will kill a knight, actually, which is really, really nice. And it will put me in a very good position for advancing forward in the timeline of this war. I could steal another builder, but I would be in a very worrisome position. Right, we will keep the city, and I am going to need somebody to occupy it. Victor, you shall be the occupier of the city. And it's about time I started bringing over some more units. Oh, I didn't mean to move you that way. Jump into the water. You know what? You guys don't need to be field cannons to make your way over. You can get upgraded on the way. Now, I had originally planned to actually build up a navy to send over to, what's her name? This lady right here who has big army and is difficult to kill. Nubia Amador. Yeah, I was going to send an army over there, but I decided that, you know, it's probably more fun to just go straight for the jugular. Loyalty over here is a bit rough. It's a little bit rough. Let's not beat around the bush. We're going to have to do something about this. I'm not sure what we're best off doing. I mean, in theory, buying a monument. I probably should have pillaged some more tiles. This siege tower is probably out of date and it's just costing me money, so I'm just going to delete it. Let's head down this way with our little scouts to fill out the ocean. Okay, we're taking a couple of hits here. Nothing too bad yet. Musketman and Courser took a little bit of damage. We did just pick up civil engineering, which means we're going to want to plug in. I mean, do I even want public works at this point? Do builders really matter for me? I could potentially just plug in a more useful card. Question is, what would be a more useful card? I need money. I need like a good source of money. Maybe Merchant Confederation could be a good source of money. Yeah, that looks pretty good. 99 gold per turn. Excellent. Let's go ahead and take out this courser right here. That'll also get me a promotion. Oh, not quite. One experience away. That's unfortunate. Now, I want to pillage everything that I can. So I'll go here and I will pillage this. That'll give me a nice chunk of gold as well. Let's fortify you for a turn while we figure out what we want to do with you. I think, actually, you know what? I'm going to get you. Can I? Here is a question. I don't think I can get a kill on this without sacrificing potentially a unit. I could get here and pillage, which will heal me. Then I could step forward and then hit this guy. There's a lot of units in the area. Okay, was really hoping that that wasn't the case, but it turns out that it is the case. But this should allow me to get a flank and hit this twice, which will kill that, which will open up some room for me. I'll get you stepped up here to pillage that next turn. Then I'll bring my bombards over and start hammering this district while I approach the city, because I want to take my time here, if at all possible. Step forward to here. Oh, you can't shoot with that much movement. That's fine. We have some builders here. What could this city use? I definitely want to get that niter online if I can. Let's move that great general a little bit forward and improve that. Then what else do we really need to get online? I think a lumber mill there makes total sense. All right, we're making good progress. Of course, we probably should have sent this spy to China already, but we'll send this one to Nubia to get them ready. He will be... Oh, he is actually doing the listening post, and we do, in fact, have the +3 intel on opponents' movements. That's good. Let's go ahead and get these guys moving up. They will be upgradable soon. At least the crossbowman will be. Military engineer can head over as well, and the berserker, he'll want to get upgraded too. I'll probably want to purchase a... Excuse me, I hiccuped there mid-sentence. I'll probably want to get him into a musketman and then also actually purchase a much... That's not where I wanted it, but I wanted to purchase a musketman to combine them together so I have another musketman core. It'd probably be a good idea to purchase a unit in here so that I have a garrison and I think a nice something that is not too expensive, something around the 400 price mark. And it looks like another musketman in here seems like a reasonable thing to do. More trade routes for gold. Thank you. I'm trading with Cardiff. That's probably a dangerous trade route, but it doesn't matter that much. Okay, none of this stuff really appeals to me. As well finish that trader right there. Finally finished the armory over here in Cologne. Might be a good idea to pick up the lighthouse as well for the extra trade route. I need that gold to fuel my army. All right, we completed the what in here. We turned down for what. I think I want to get the commercial hub right here, because right now the big deal is getting gold. This place also needs farms. So might be a good idea to get myself a builder. Is there a builder in the nearby area that I can make my way over there? Yes, there is. Now, I could put a farm here or I could put a mine. I'll put the mine. That's a nice little production tile. Taking a few hits as we stand. Nothing too drastic, just a little bit of light damage, and we'll get some pillages off. That might kind of help us recover that health. I think a really cool promotion for light cavalry or something like that would be gaining health from pillaging. That would be a neat one. All right, let's go ahead and shoot there, like from any pillage, not just farm pillages. So now I would like to clear this district, and there it is. He is now dead. We're going to step forward a tile. I would love to get rid of him, but I'm going to shoot the city. And I'm also going to pillage this. And now you don't have any movement to do anything, but that's okay. I would like to maybe step you back into a defensive position. I'm going to have you go there. You're going to run back to the city to heal. Oh, you could actually become cavalry too. And I will, in fact, upgrade you to cavalry. And you are going to pop here, pillage that, and then step back, and then that'll be your promotion next turn. We've, of course, got a golden age, and I will be taking 2 arms. Probably could have waited for 2 arms. Like, really, we only would have waited a couple of turns. I would like to pick up banks. I would also like to pick up shipyards, because they're worth quite a bit of production and stuff like that. But I'd like to pick up banks, and maybe industrialization would be kind of the big thing for me. There is an argument to be made going straight for refining to pick up artillery. I think I'm going to bank on going straight for refinery. Yeah, artillery would be a huge combat upgrade, so I think it's worth it to do that. Even though it would be technically more efficient to go the other way, I will make it work this way. Oh goodness, I kind of lost control of my screen there for a split second. We've got 3 great generals spanning 3 different eras, I believe, which is fine. Medieval to Renaissance, we've got Renaissance to Industrial, and then Industrial to Modern. Now, I might actually use you for your loyalty here, just to keep Chengdu kind of safe from any loyalty pressure. It might also be in my favor to quickly research a really, really cheap civic, if there is one. Looks like naval tradition is it. If I can quickly research that, I might be able to plug in extra loyalty cards so that I don't lose this city for no reason. Military academy, lighthouse, library, armory. Don't want to use my envoys, although I kind of do because I would get extra things out of it, but it's fine. Then we'll use these guys just to lay down farms. Fine, just want to get them out of my hair. You'll notice I'm spending less time on the actual decision making because the decisions are less important at this point in the game, because we're getting close to winning. We're getting closer and closer to our win condition. As the closer you get to your win condition, the less you should deliberate over your decisions and just kind of go for whatever seems pretty reasonable in the heat of the moment. Although that is not the best practice for most things in life. Uncle Potato laying down the true facts of life. Am I an uncle or am I a daddy? I'm not sure. I feel more like an uncle. Daddy, I feel like it's a very intimate term. All right. Ooh, Corsair took a lot of damage. Oh, no. Live. Okay, so he just barely lived. Brilliant. I'm trying to do a little bit more commentary in the post-battle phase. Looks like the Colosseum has been finished. Not really super consequential, but again, it's pretty cool because we get a whole bunch of loyalty and faith, or not faith, sorry, culture, my bad. Let's go ahead and get that encampment because that'll be fun. More military academies, not that they're super useful at this point because I think we have the army that we're going to win the game with. Cavalry, right, so I want you to run back. You are probably going to garrison the city defensively, and I'm going to... I wish I had put you up there. I'm going to faith buy another musketman to send over to the mainland because I can't faith buy in this city right now. Now, you are the medieval and Renaissance, and I think you're out of fashion now. So I'm going to use your charge to give me just a little bit of loyalty in here, which might buy me some time. I would like to kill this knight if I could, but I want to pop up here. I want to get as many pillages off as possible. There's a really nice commercial hub right there, actually. You need to run away as well, unless there's a food tile that I can pillage for health. One, no, you can't make it there in time. So I'm just going to get you to run home and heal up there. Okay, can you get that kill? Musketman can get that kill. Excellent. +2 Eris score. And we will step you forward a tile, step you forward a tile, and step you forward to here. We can begin to bombard Beijing properly. I probably actually could have done this and it would have been more efficient now that I think about it. Yeah, that works out way better. In fact, I could probably take the city this turn with this cavalry. And that's going to help out loyalty-wise over here in a big way. I'll just get Rab Moksha for now. Doesn't really matter that much. But hopefully this city will have quite a few turns where I can recover the loyalty. At this point in the game, it's mostly like instinctual actions. I don't have to think about anything that I'm doing because I know exactly what the incorrect and correct moves are. You just got to move things in like the general direction of the enemy. I don't even know how to really describe it to people. It's kind of difficult to do that, actually. You just kind of move things at the enemy and don't make dumb moves. And dumb moves generally are like high-risk moves where units get killed. Like, I mean, occasionally a high-risk move is, like, totally fine to do, but, you know, generally avoid high-risk stuff. Just kind of take the low-risk, safe route, take your time. No demands. Spies doing the... Yeah, I don't really care about a whole lot of these. I will say... Can I choose to steal tech boost? Sure, steal tech boost and industrial city-states. Why not? Okay, siphon funds and industrial city-state passed. That's totally fine by me. Right, we have a knight here. We have a loyalty problem. Let's go into the government. We need to change some cards around. I'm going to plug in Le Metanier. I'm not building any cavalry, so that's fine to get rid of chivalry. I'm also going to be plugging in, where is it? Praetorium. That'll give me a +4 loyalty, which should make this city almost neutral in terms of loyalty, which is good enough for me. It will live to survive and fight another day. Unfortunately, we didn't get to pillage all the nice stuff in here, which kind of sucks. I probably could have like done a bit more pillaging if I had been a bit more diligent, but I was not more diligent, so we did not do that thing. Let's get some bombards in range of the city. Well, first I'm going to pop you there, I'm going to pop you there, pop you there. Let's get the great generals moved up. Now, for some reason, you can't hit this. Why is that? You cannot shoot over this grassland tile. That is weird. You have the 3 movement. Okay, I've got a cavalry here. Can you get over there and pillage? Ah, yes. So pillaging the Great Wall is very worth it, up to 250 gold per pillage. That is a very nice deal. Let's get you up to here. You're going to pop in there and then combine with him. And then I have 2 units standing on the same tile because there was a bit of a movement glitch there, which is totally fine as well. You can't do anything. This is the power of pillaging. You can fuel your army on the offensive. I was building a wonder in here and I think I lost it. I forget what the wonder was though. It was Chichen Itza, Alhambra, Kilwa Kisaniwa, and the Forbidden City. I was building the Forbidden City in here and I think I was actually pretty close. Kotoku in? Sure, whatever. Just do something that I don't have to go look at you for a long time. How I talk to all of my girlfriends. No, I'm just kidding. Don't say that thing to women, okay? Respect women, guys, right? I'm just, okay. Whew, almost got outed as like a misogynist there. Whew, thank goodness I'm still undercover. Okay, let's go ahead and make friends with Buenos Aires. And, all right, let's also make friends with Kumasi. And for the sake of it, we'll also make friends with Cahokia. That is a whole bunch of suzerainty giving me excellent map knowledge and also declaring war on all of my enemies. Well, all of my enemies, I say, when I have really only just one enemy. Let's go ahead and combine these guys together so that I have another Musketman Corps on the way to the front line. Have an Admiral here, flanking bonus to all naval units, and hey, extra gold, lovely. Pop a farm right down there, we'll pop a farm right down there, and then we'll clear out this jungle with this one built charge. Finally you built walls down here, we can get rid of this crossbowman. How long has he been there? Right, we're taking a hit, nothing too serious, as I said. Fairly straightforward damage we're taking. Like I said, we're pretty far ahead of China, so we should be able to do excessive amounts of damage to them. The only real kind of scary person is the Nubians, but by the time we have artillery, by the time we're attacking them, we should maybe be close to artillery, maybe not have artillery, but that should alleviate a lot of the troubles. Oh, culture bomb. Cool. Speaking of wanting to get more science, I think I'm going to take a moment here to try and build a campus up in any cities that I can do it in a reasonable amount of time. Ancient walls, you're useless. Don't do anything. All right, I'm going to trade with Buenos Aires for the extra card. What do you do? Culture bomb, sure. Bam, down you go. And trade with Buenos Aires, lots of gold. Shop or lumber mill? We'll lumber mill that one. And trade with Buenos Aires. I think that is because Cahokia declared war on me, right? Yes, that is the reason. Let's step over into the fray with our units. How did you use 3 movement going into that tile? You fool! Well, we'll begin the bombardment of the cities in earnest. City is already collapsing under its own inability. I don't think that was where I moved you, but okay. Pillage another one of those. That was not where in my head that I clicked, so I feel a little bit hard done by there. More field cannons. Can I afford another field cannon? No, I can afford it next turn, however, and field cannons will be a nice addition to my army. Kumasi, trade with Kumasi for a little bit of extra resources. Pop up there, you'll chop that next turn. Musketmen, make your way to the front line. All right, we're taking... Bombard took a hit. Bombard took some pretty hefty hits, actually, but we will be able to kill that knight pretty easily. I voted down my own emergency. It's probably going to pass. Hey, I got the Great Lighthouse. Cool. So, Qin Shui Hai Huang voted up it, as did Dido. Dido, Medido, Bedido, Benito. I don't know, I just said words there. Don't question me. Oh, it's a privateer! You're so dead. I'm sorry. I got you killed. My bad. Right, let's kill this knight if we can. Can I get a field cannon up to do that? I would rather have cavalry than a field cannon, so I'll hang you on for a second. Get you moving up to kill this catapult. Excellent, catapult is dead. I'd love to get another pillage off somewhere. I think I can get to here. Pillage and kill the crouching dragon. Excellent. Bombard, bombard, bombard. And pillage. Step. Do I want to pillage more stuff? Or do I want to continue to advance the cause? I think at this point, pillaging is just so valuable that I can't justify not pillaging. So I'm going to just let this city sit for a turn and then pillage the rest of the stuff and then move on to Xi'an. We got our very first frigate moving out from this city. Let's get another one. It'll take a while, but in the hopes of getting enough over there, we can maybe make a dent in like Sedinga and maybe get like a couple of boats up here to help out. I don't know if that's going to work out. We'll give it the good old college try. Lots of military academies coming out and all that sort of jazz. I believe one of my spies needs orders. Yes, choose mission. You will do the listening post again. It'll probably be a better idea to do some other mission, but you know, it is what it is. I'm taking a few shots. It's not a big deal. That was a big deal. That was like 1,000 faith I just lost from that musketman dying in the water. I feel pretty terrible about that one. Not much I could do about it. Sometimes you gotta just take the bad with the good with the bad. All right, let us pillage some more to just get maximum value from conquering this city. Industrial Revolution. Yep. Let's go ahead and kill this. I want a little bit more experience if I can get it. You capture the city. There we go. Now we own the city. Let's move Victor over to take over that one. Keep this city. Loyalty is positive. Move you up. You'll get upgraded. Do I need a garrison in here? I do. So I'll probably faith purchase one next turn. Sure, work on the military academy. At this point, a lot of the, again, like a lot of this building stuff just really doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What's going on here? Colonialism. I want mobilization to be able to combine my units together again. And then we just kind of go through and like tell everyone to sit still. If like basically my logic is if you're not on the, if I didn't use you, you should just sit still and do nothing. Although traders might be, you know, a good move for gold and stuff like that. Harvest or lumber mill. Yes, this is a hill, so I can harvest. Frigate, go. Yeah, you may as well kill that, actually. Another frigate moving out. Brilliant. Okay, yeah. See, not really much resistance coming from the Chinese now. Amazingly, we're healing, even on the offensive. This little bombard stubbed his toe. Let's get this cavalry up to kill this. There we go. That is dead now. I will be purchasing with faith a garrison unit. A nice little... what's cheap? What's cheap? Musketmen are cheap. I'll get a musketman. Step you forward. Shoot that. You step forward, you step forward, you get all the way over to the campus. I want to pillage campuses if I can, because those are actually pretty high value pillages. We'll get you to here. You'll bombard that district. We'll get you to here. Oh, that's a military engineer. That's not what I was looking for. 1, 2, 3. Can you get to this tile right there? And then bombard that? And can you kill that? All right. Brilliant. Killed. Just get rid of that catapult for me. Get a level up. Oh man, there's more stuff in the fog of war. More stuff that I don't care about. Pillage that. Thank you for the money. I love getting free money. It's great. Why do you think I started the YouTube channel? Got him. Okay. All right. Nice meme. Let's get a military academy in here. And we will also go ahead and grab ourselves a trader. I am in a very chipper and peppery mood. That is why I'm making so many spicy jokes. Military research might not be terrible. I think I'm going to take logistics just so I can move my units around a little bit easier. There is something to be said for retainers though as well. Keeping my cities a little bit happier. You could also say forced modernization would be a good move too. Sure, I'll plug forced modernization back in. Seems like a good move to me. Huh. Geneva is going disloyal. It is becoming a part of my empire in about 5 turns. Cool. Neat. Too bad I won't be able to liberate it. And now Xi'an needs to be murdered. But I also want to get some delicious science pillages so that I can get refining a little bit sooner. I also want to get some regular old delicious pillages if I can. Pillage, 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 pillage for the money. I did it for the money and nothing else. No matter what anyone tells you, I did it for the money. It's a very dark statement to make, considering I just made a joke about doing YouTube for the money. Okay. Things are going quite swimmingly here in... I can't pillage that, but I can get over here to this holy site and get pillaging. Things are going quite swimmingly here. I really should plug in that one card you know what? Screw you, Merchant Confederation. I'm plugging in Raid. I've been missing out on so many resources from pillages throughout this entire game just because I was a bit sheepish about plugging that in, and it is so damn good for fueling a war economy without having to build infrastructure behind it. Yeah, like Raid is a very much all-in kind of style, but I think at this point we can kind of go all in because we're like so deep into a game. In fact, I might accidentally finish this game this episode, which it'll seem like a huge change of pace if you're like viewing this, because the last few episodes we kind of like just slogged along, right? But that's often what happens in a deity victory. You'll be going along, you'll be making okay progress, and then all of a sudden you'll find that the entire world just crumbles underneath you. Now what you'll also find is like the world will crumble, and then that very last person is like a brick wall, and that is like incredibly difficult to overcome them. My troops are merely passing by. Goodbye. Hey, encampment district has been built, which gives us a little bit of era score. I'm less enamored with that idea. I am more enamored. Wait, are you at war with China as well? Interesting. She is competing for this city. I do not begrudge her that. Let's see, can we get any pillages? Oh, yes, lovely district right there. Pillage that. Now, you might be saying, Potato, well, don't you want to keep those districts? Because they'd be valuable. And yes, those districts would be valuable, but I don't intend to like need them for a long time. That's why I didn't really pillage all that much in the early game, whereas right now, I'm doing an awful lot of pillaging. Thank you for the city. Excellent. I can kind of do this without even like thinking about what the moves are. Now, I can probably piece them out. At this point, I'm just going to do this sort of stuff. Looks like I got a new card. Let's plug in Merchant Confederation in there. Oh, lovely. Now, I could probably piece out China at this point because I have what I need. I have their capital. And I could just plug a, governor in there, reassign Moksha into their capital. And then we're pretty happy, right? And then we can just get to work on Nubia. So I think I will, next turn, piece out, what's his name? China. And then I'll just start stealing gold and doing all kinds of crazy stuff with my spies and stuff. Yeah, I'll just kind of, I'm just going to shift enter this turn and wait for next turn to do something meaningful. All right, looks like China actually offered me a peace deal, and I will just take it because I just want to be at peace with him, so I start losing grievances and I can start doing other stuff. Dido, I'm just gonna kind of basically ignore her for the short term. Now, Amanator, she has a relatively big army, but I do have the Golden Age War. She's a fairly big army. She is at war with a couple of people, so we will have to grind her army down. Now, we are pretty powerful, but we do have to watch out for stuff like these knights, because they're pretty upgraded. Look at their power. Well, they're not knights, they're cuirassiers, but look at the power of those cuirassiers. They are very, very strong, so we're going to have to play it quite safe in protecting our support units from them. You can actually park right there, and you will come back this way. Wait, why am I getting builders? I should be, I don't know, I just started spamming builders because I didn't know what else to do in my cities. Okay, what was I doing down here? I think I had something plugged in here and I forget what it was. Totally forget what I had plugged in here, so I'm just going to plug in Harbor Adjacency for a little bit of extra gold. It's 54 gold per turn, excellent. Nubia is going to be quite the grind. She has 1300 army score. It is going to be rough. I have a trader that needs a trade route. Buenos Aires. So this is where the game slows down again a little bit, but I'm hoping, I think I can get this done. Like, I'm only 30 minutes into this recording and I've already murdered China. So I'm pretty sure I can at least make some progress and push for Moreau. Let's go ahead and start killing some of these cuirassiers. Right, that one is down. You took a hit, so I'm going to pillage on you to keep you alive as I move in units to support you and protect you. Got a little bit of a problem back here. Loyalty is flipping in here. Can I get Liang in there to save that city in Chengdu? Right, that'll save the city. Let's step you forward and faith by another Muskman. I'm just going to faith by Muskman because they kind of slot into my army very neatly. Okay, I can't actually shoot with you. Shenyang is a problem that we will need to solve. We've also got quite a few cuirassier problems, but we may as well take promotions. Urban warfare seems like a pretty reasonable one to take. Right, that is dead. Let's get in over here. Let's start pillaging some of these districts too. Ooh, that's a dangerous spot for you to be in. I'll leave you there, but I'm not happy about that's where you ended up. Get the great generals in the direction of the army. Military Academy in Frankfurt. Let's go ahead and start working on a cavalry corps that we will upgrade to an army corps later. You just made a whole bunch of builders, didn't you? Just giving me things to do every turn that I don't want to do. Hey, make a campus, okay? Do that. Do that thing. Hey, make me a campus. Thank you. I don't remember getting knights over here. Does anyone remember me getting cuirassiers over here? I completely do not remember that at all. Trade for gold with China. Excellent. Okay, we took a few hits and we're taking some more. I might lose this cavalry unit here. Yeah, that's rough. Now, we are probably going to lose a few units, but we do have plenty of faith to fuel our army as the future goes. We did, of course, just get refining, which means we have oil, question mark? Oil over here? Oh, yes. Those are the old, well, that is another source of oil right there. But that is going to call for a builder in this area. So I will just straight up buy that, because the sooner I can get the oil online, the sooner I can get these artillery online. There's probably more oil around, I just don't see it yet. There's a little bit in the water. Probably some up over here. Oh my god, there's a lot of oil here. Some of it actually looks kind of almost inaccessible. Trader in Nidaros, trade for gold. I'm going to be training high-speed units like cavalry because I need those to reinforce, except for in here where I will get a frigate. Military Academy, Stave Church, Monument. I'm just clicking, and the first thing that looks reasonable on the list, I click on to get through the turns a little bit quicker. I have a hotkey set up that will basically press this button down to the bottom left for me, which means I don't have to deliberate about where I want to go, so I can kind of cycle through units very quickly. Like, I'm not going to do anything with these guys over here, so I just like press my hotkey and then press spacebar, which cancels, which tells them to go sleep, and it lets me cycle through things I care about very, very quickly, and ignore things that I don't care about. I can steal a builder, thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, so let's deal with the army this turn. We have quite a lot of cuirassiers running around up here. Let's get you into position there. Now, there's a lot of army, like I just said. I want to get my field cannons up a little bit closer if I can. This builder is literally the bane of my life at the moment. Can we do the double hit for the kill? No, let's do a combination and then go for maybe a... Let's get some more cuirassiers online. I'll start building them in Chengdu. Bombard-wise, I think it would be good to bombard the city, but I also think I need to get rid of the units. So what I'm going to do... I want you out of this tile. Pillage that. Kill... Oh, you can't kill him. That's okay. Let's move you forward. Bombard the city. Oh, I moved you to the wrong tile. Whoops. That's okay. We are slowly doing damage to the walls. That's okay. I'm going to get my units to fortify in defensive positions. Okay. I'm going to need a fuel, an army. I need to... Mainly what I need to do is be killing their army. That's like the main objective right now. Also, there's a cuirassier over here with my pike and shot. Let's get him. Lost a unit over there. The city is under attack. That's okay. I think they're trying to take back China's capital, which would be devastating for my war effort, because obviously I need to keep that. But I am getting good kills. Her army is already down to 661, which is a significant reduction in the power level of their army. Let's go ahead and get a kill there. And let's use as much of our power over here. And kill. All right, lovely. We're getting plenty of kills. Let's go ahead and bombard the city again. Can you deal with that? I'll get you to do a bit of damage. Let's step you forward and get a pillage there. And then step you back. I've got a trader in here. What looks reasonable? Encampment. I will throw an encampment down on that tile right there. All right, plenty of good stuff happening. Let's go ahead. Oh my god, he leveled up. What a jerk. Shop and lumber mill. Excellent. Oh, actually, you know what? I think you can clear this out in 2 turns. So let's get you to work on that. Longshi, 7 gold. And lumber mill right there. Lovely. Longshi as well, 7 gold. Excellent. Now, this army over here has a purpose. It is in position to be annoying to Sedanga. Now, I only have a single frigate that can actually do damage. I do also have a field cannon over here, which is a little bit weird. So I guess the navy portion of this is pretty lackluster. Not gonna lie. We are making progress. We took a few hits here and there, no unit losses, which is a good sign. Amador's army size has been significantly reduced. And I can move forward with you and take the echelon promotion, which will allow you to kill that unit next turn. We'll take that shot here, and can this be a kill? No, I'm going to take that shot there and then get that kill, because I want to just cut down the number of units that she can bring to bear on me. Now, I'm a little bit worried about positioning over on this side of things, so I'm going to pillage that for health, and I would love to keep on pillaging here. Pillage... Excellent. Now, by pillaging, I am cutting down the amount of health that the city has. Or not the health, sorry, the combat strength, which is a similar concept, but slightly different. All right, excellent. We killed that. We'll pillage that next turn. I will get you to pillage that. And there's mobilization. You will also take the promotion so that you are nice and healed. You're going to combine together with this guy to become an army. That's my very first army. And so now I'm going to start purchasing bombards again to combine with these bombards to make bombard armies. I will want quite a few of those. In fact, I think I'll want 3 in total. And I do have just enough faith to get 3 bombard armies, but not enough niter. I need to wait till next turn. Okay, that's a bummer. But we will have 3 bombard armies, which will have 72 bombard strength, which is pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. It's about equal with the cities that we'll be going up against. Let's go ahead and pick up a markup there. Now that we can build armies, let's go ahead and look for wherever we were building cavalry corps, because there's a neat little thing. I can actually go ahead and switch these to armies, and they will of course, be switched over to armies. Slightly more expensive, but it works out in the end. Where else was I doing that? I can't remember. I think I was only doing that like 2 to 3 cities. It's probably not super important because the cavalry will almost never make it to the front line at this point. We are deep into the sort of throes of the end of the game. We're going to go straight for totalitarianism now. We can pick up fascism. Unlikely that we get fascism before the end of the game. In fact, I really am like going to be very surprised if I can't end this game this episode. All right, we have boats in position all around Sadanga, and I have a cavalry here. He's used up some of his movement. You have a shot. I could shoot the city. I could take the promotion on you. I'm going to take the volley promotion to keep you healthy because I'm worried about you dying. And the lumber mills, of course, are what we like. We like production. We love production. We love production, don't we, folks? Yes, we do. I'm going to start putting a lot of my units to sleep. Dido, can we just not? She's blocking all my reinforcements through the water, which is exceedingly annoying. Let's step you away from that because you need to get the first shot and not get shot back. Okay, we're taking a lot of hits here. I can't really see exactly what's going on. They didn't shoot my frigate, which is good. Oh my god, you can see me. If the privateer gets the first shot, I would have thought the privateer would win, but I guess I was wrong about that. Right, you are up in position to combine. No, I want you to go there. You're in position to combine. We'll combine you guys next turn. We will, of course, take our bombard shots on Shenyang. Make sure you're still shooting units. Just want to trim down. Her army is down to 500 inside. Let's get the pillages off where we can. You go there, pillage that. Can you kill? No, you cannot. Can you please stop standing units in my way? It is exceptionally annoying. We'll take forward observers for the extra range on you. Work on a library in there. And I think the old card came out. Forget what that card was. It was Levy en masse. Yes, there we go. Siphon funds. Accept mission. Thank you very much. And let's go ahead and bombard the city. Bombard there. No, don't pillage. No, this is my oil. Go away. I need a unit. I need an adult and a unit. All right, let's get over here. No, my unit has been captured by barbarians. Pepe hands in. Oh no, I'm gonna get it back. Never mind. No Pepe hands. I got him. We saved the day. Be authentically someone else. Don't be yourself, kids. I mean, I'm just kidding. Just, you know, be something. I don't know where that thought came from. I was like just telling a whole bunch of units to sit still. And I was like, I should say something because otherwise it's just going to be like empty footage. All right, so this guy is in danger of dying, so I'm going to pull him back. We are going to bombard the city again with these two. And now that they've used their attack, we're going to form an army with them so that next turn they will do even more damage. In fact, I could probably take this city this turn, right? Yeah, Shenyang is mine. We're going to grab, I think it is Amani, who is all the way over here, and we're going to plug her into Shenyang. And then we're going to keep this city. Oh, liberate to China. No, I'll keep this city. I want the loyalty pressure in here. It's only minus 0.2. And then we're going to go for El Kuru next and make our way to Moreau. This should go a little bit faster now that we have bombard armies. Oh, I meant to buy another bombard and I completely forgot. Well, I'll step you forward a tile and we'll take a shot at this city. And you're continuing to pillage, as are you. Can you get that kill? I can't get the kill and pillage, but I'll get the kill anyway because, you know, it's always worth it to kill a unit. You'll shoot there. Excellent. And you'll step forward and do a little bit of damage to that guy. I can bring back you and get a kill there. You're going to spend a little bit of time healing up. And now it's time to tell all my units to sit still so I can get to the end of the turn. Excuse me, turn. I hiccuped. All right, we have steels. We officially have artillery. Unfortunately, we need to get the oil first, so it kind of sucks that I got delayed because that's going to delay my upgrade on my bombards for a turn, but we can start maybe doing a little bit of damage. Let's pop you into that city to heal up. We'll bring you down to here to shoot that city. You're going to pillage that. That'll bring the combat strength of the city down. Just pillaging everything that I can to get as much money as I can. Let's take the promotion on you. We'll bring you down to here as well. You'll be ready to fight. I do want to kill Preslav. I actually want to liberate Preslav is what I meant to say there. By liberating them, I will have a nice little friendly area that I can push through to. I could actually even bypass Kuru and go straight for Moreau. And I think that's what we're going to do because this is like an open shot if I run down through Preslav, who is now my ally. I'm going to plug all my envoys into them at some point to save them. Let's go ahead and grab Combustion because I'd like to be able to get tanks online as well if I could. We'll get the Holy Site. Neighborhood doesn't seem reasonable. Just go ahead and do an industrial zone project and you will go ahead and get to work on some cavalry armies. Don't need any upgrades on my governors. We have everything we want. Let's go ahead and shoot this city. This is a bit of a pointless war right here, but you know what, man? I'm going to keep doing it. This is kind of how it goes sometimes. Sometimes it's like, it's a bit of a grind until you snowball, and then once you snowball, it's Lights out. Shoot this bad boy. All right, let's start with Sudanga this turn. We'll take the city down. We'll probably hopefully get it done before the game ends. And then we can start funneling all of our units through here. Take the pursuit promotion. Also in Chengdu, I want to buy myself a... no, sorry. No. I want another bombard. It's an artillery I can only purchase. Well, I tell you what. I'll grab that artillery. I'll step you back. I'll upgrade you. You'll get upgraded as well. No, I don't have enough money. No, I don't have enough oil. Oh, I need 2 oil. Whatever. We'll get you done next turn. It's okay. All right, moving the army down around. Oh, that was not the way I wanted you to go at all. I feel like you lied to me about how far you could move, unit. Sometimes the units deceive you, man, and you're like, well, you know, nothing I can do about it. You deceived me. Yep. Go ahead and do a commercial hub investment. Just trying to get my cities, keep my cities busy. And end all the turns. Just press Z and spacebar. Get everyone to stop. That is the key. That is the hotkey I use, by the way. I set it to Z or Z to be able to do this. Alrighty. We are in good position. We have 2 potential artillery upgrades. I don't need to care about any of this. Oh, I can get a free little pillage here. Oh, no, I can't pillage it. Oh, that sucks. All right, let's get nice and in her face, rather. We'll upgrade you. We'll also upgrade you. Oil? I only have a little bit of oil. Oh. Damn. More oil. Frigate finished in here. Maybe this can help deal with all the nonsense that's going on here. I just keep doing random stuff. I'm just going to click on a whole bunch of field cannons and musketmen and stuff like that. I may as well send my envoys to someone. It's actually kind of important that I keep Preslav, so I'll put all my envoys in there. All right, let's keep the army a-rolling and a-rocking. Not really a whole lot of room to do an awful lot of rocking and a-rolling. Okay, let's step you forward, combine you together. Beautiful. You're going to step here, pillage that, and then step again. Lovely, worked out perfectly. And you are going to run this way. Ooh, they must have got a unit upgrade there because we took an awful lot more damage on the bombard. I wonder what they picked up. Their army is basically non-existent, but they're doing an awful lot more damage than they were. Go ahead and coastally raid these for help. Oh, you can't coastal raid this because this unit is on the tile. Damn. How much movement have you got? I guess you could pillage this. That works. Okay. Let's keep pounding the city. That's what she said. Claim a great person. Hey, extra science. You just build whatever, man. Just like whatever I click on, you build. That is how orders work. I am in charge. All right. Grab. Thank you. And grab. Do a little bit of pillaging as well, just to be annoying. All right, first artillery is rolling out. Very happy. Let's get you to there and upgrade you. Where's my other artillery? There you are. The artillery is the most important thing. Where's my modern great general? Post-industrial and modern era. So you are going to want to provide movement to all of my artillery. That is the most important thing that you can do. The rest of you keep moving along. I keep clicking and nobody moves. Like I'm clicking. Right click should not select units. I also discovered that right click can select units as well. Like that. I like why? These are not how the buttons should work, in my opinion. Left click is for selection. Right click is for sending a unit to a destination. The fact that they can do both is just obnoxious. I don't think that's how it should be. Sudenga's walls are down, so we should be taking a little bit less damage. Can you pillage that for me? Thank you. Fixian, thank you for the gold. I'm talking very, very quickly because I just want to... I want to try to beat... I'm trying to keep the recording session of each episode down to an hour. And we are coming up against that hour. We're at 50-something minutes, and we have already burnt our way through. Now, I keep the length of the recording to an hour, but I cut out any unnecessary footage. I've been talking pretty much this entire time, though. This is my... I'm doing some throwback style where I talk pretty much continuously. Ooh, taking a bit of hits. That's okay. Renew that mission. All right, Moreau, you have met your maker. The very first artillery is rolling up, and look at these walls, dude. They're gone. Welcome to the power of artillery in the hands of the Norwegians. Let's pillage a whole bunch of stuff, formation, whatever. Most of these moves don't matter. We'll start hammering units into the city next turn. City is under siege. Excellent. Artillery. Can you get into position around the city? Let's move you forward. I wonder why you lost your movement. That is so weird that it tells me they can run to places and then they can't. I feel like the game is lying to me, but it is what it is. All right, time to just go through and drop down a random bunch of stuff so I don't have to like look at these cities ever again. Just do another industrial zone, harbor shipping. Okay, is this part of the game, man? You just gotta like hammer your way through. I mean, I guess I could just not talk for those, but you know, it's the final episode. I feel like I should talk a little bit and say random stuff and just generally be a potato. I'm just going to shift enter this turn because I'm tired of messing about. Hey, we're taking some hits. Okay. Hey, discovery of combined arms sets me apart. I can now make uranium. Neat. I have access to uranium. I bet you I didn't hit a single. Oh, I did. There's one over there. And there's one over there. Neat. Awesome. We could nuke people if we wanted to. Of course, we don't need to because, you know, we're like literally seconds away from winning. Thank you. Excellent. So I know the last couple of episodes were a little bit of a drag, but hopefully this action-packed episode really wet your whistle. Anyway, there is the ranking. We came 10th. And the graphs. Check out these graphs. Nickelback would be proud. Oh my god. Aminator actually kept up with me in buildings constructed, which is amazing. The AI never keeps up in how many buildings they construct, by the way. This is a true anomaly. True anomaly. Let's have a look at how many units we killed. Also, I just headbutted my microphone. I don't know if you'll be able to hear that in the recording, but it happened about 10 seconds ago. So, units killed. Look at this amount of units killed. I lost barely anything. Let me check out the units lost. Like, look, in comparison to what like other people lost, I lost almost nothing. I lost maybe 13 units throughout the entire game. And most of them came in the late game when I was just kind of throwing units around willy-nilly. Willy-nilly. All right, I love you all very much. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. We have recorded another beautiful deity victory as Norway. Let's have a look at the empire. Look at this empire. I could probably go on and conquer the entire world, but look, what's the point? I beat the win condition. I have completed the video game. We are beyond mere whatevers. Anyway, I love you all very much, and I hope to see you guys in the next series. Let me know what you would like to see in the next series. I'll probably have chosen before then, but it'll definitely get like scribbled down in a note somewhere, and I'll look at it. I love you all very much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.